was in Anaheim, California for a convention. Right across the street from the front gate of Disneyland. And was there several days and was staying with a Californian who would pick me up in the morning and pick me, or drop me off in the morning, pick me up in the afternoon. And one morning he said, now if you got some time this afternoon, I could take you into Disneyland. It's right there across the street, that's the front gate right there. If you get done a little early, we could go over there. And I said, Ed, I have absolutely no interest in seeing anything in Disneyland. I didn't come all the way to California to go see Disneyland. I'd rather not see it. I'm good not going there. He couldn't believe that anybody would go to California and not want to see Disneyland. And nobody else could believe it either, but I was stuck with that. I was perfectly content not going over there and fighting with all those people to see something or get a place in line or anything else. When President Trump was in Billings, Lavon couldn't wait to get there and was there plenty early to make sure she could get a good seat. She was thrilled to see him. There were lots of people in Billings who wouldn't bother to go. Lots of people wouldn't have bothered to be there. Presidents, without question, are the most powerful human beings on the face of the earth. And nobody would argue that. Maybe in 20 years they will. Maybe they'll say, well, no, it's not a president. It's a premier of China who's the most powerful man on earth. But for the moment and for the past many, many, many years, if you have seen the president face to face, you have seen the most powerful human being on the face of the earth. And yet I will tell you, in the last 35 years, there have been a couple of presidents that I wouldn't have walked from here to the motel across the street to go see. That's just my opinion. Other people would bombard this town to get to see the very people I don't want to go see. You see, pretty much, I get to pick and choose who I'm going to see. You know? Pretty much I get to pick and choose who I'm going to see. You do the same. There is an exception, however, to that. Every human being who has ever lived or will ever live is going to see Jesus. Makes no difference whether they want to see him, have been anxiously awaiting to see him, are dying to see him, or if in fact they think he's a fraud, a phony, a fake, and they want nothing to do with him, they're still going to see him. No, I'm going to stay on this side of the street. I told Ed, I didn't leave anything at Disneyland that I need to go look for. I'm not going over there. And I'm not going to see this Jesus guy that you're telling me about. I have no interest. But Hebrews chapter 9, verse 27 says, but it is appointed on the man once to die. And you hear that in funerals every now and then without part B. It is appointed on the man once to die, and then the judgment. I mean, it's there. Doesn't make any difference whether you like it, don't like it. I'm busy over here, I can't be bothered. Makes no difference. Romans 14:11. And at that time, every knee, not most of them, but every knee is going to bow and acknowledge that he is Lord of Lords and King of Kings. All of those who have bent their knees all of their life beside their bed saying, thank you, Jesus. They're going to bend the knee and they are going to have a joyous smile. They are going to be so thrilled to see Jesus. And many already have. But, and that's based on the thief on the cross to whom he said, and today you shall be with me in paradise. But then there's going to be a whole bunch of people who have spent a lifetime denouncing him, not wanting him, who are going to have a whole different expression and a whole different emotion in their lives when they discover that the God of the universe has been available to them during the course of their life, and they have pushed him away and stayed on the other side of the street. And now they are going to find themselves in a situation where they have to acknowledge that he is Lord of Lords and King of Kings. You have an appointment with Jesus. Every one of us in here has an appointment with Jesus. It may be 20 minutes from now. You could go there before we finish this message. I was preaching in Burlington one morning, and a guy right over there, Elwood, I mean, I thought he was closing his eyes in deep prayer, and suddenly he just rolled forward off the chair and flopped onto the ground, dead as a rock. They got him back, and he lived another several years, but it wasn't a good moment. And he had no idea when he sat down in that chair, Elwood, that chair was so... You could have an appointment in 20 minutes to meet Jesus, or in 20 years. And you don't know when that appointment is, but I can guarantee you, you do have an appointment. You have an appointment with the God of gods and the Lord of lords. That being the case, who is Jesus to you? You're going to see, who is he to you? So they took God out of the school in 1968, or they began to, right? 1968, I think, was when we had the lawsuit, no prayer in school allowed from that point on. It took a while before we gradually removed. You go to a Christmas program today, and I haven't been to one in years because I'm not connected to any little kids in Christmas programs, and so I haven't been to your Christmas. I'm sorry, I haven't been to your Christmas programs. I should have been to your Christmas programs, but I haven't. But I guarantee you haven't sung Silent Night. I'll bet I haven't missed many presentations of Silent Night in the last few years. I've missed Jingle Bells and Rudolph and Happy Reindeer songs, but I haven't missed great Christmas carols or Christmas presentations. You know, when they first did that, it didn't make any difference, because we all knew Jesus anyway. I mean, we had already been there. When they did that, we've been going to Christmas programs ever since we were little. And so we all knew who Jesus was, and you didn't have to tell us at the Christmas program who Jesus was, because we knew. And so it took a generation before the kids that were singing Christmas programs realized they weren't really singing Christmas programs. They weren't really singing Christmas music. They were singing holiday music, but they weren't really singing the music about Christ and his appearing, which Christmas is all about. So the picture that kids have today of Jesus, is he anything more than a plastic doll? Is he really anything more than just a doll? Maybe to you, maybe you see Jesus as an angry individual, a judge, a condemner. Or maybe he's just a theocrat. He's just a ruler who you have no approach to, who you have no closeness to. How do you see Jesus? How do you see Jesus? Many would say he's a great teacher. Dr. Jason pointed it out. John chapter 1 says he is Almighty God. Jesus is God. John chapter 2, remember when we did it? But he is man. He became man. He was God who became man. How do you see the God who became man? The people in the temple that day when he was 12 years old, they were baffled. They were seeing something that was beyond their understanding. How can this 12-year-old know these things? They saw Jesus in a completely different light. Christ came that you might be saved. Saved. Redeemed from death. Redeemed from eternal damnation is why he came. He came that you might be redeemed from eternal damnation because you were born in sin. You were born destined to eternity without God. Now the only way you have altered that, you have not altered that by waving at him in the parade. That didn't alter your relationship with Jesus Christ. If you are saved, you are only saved because you have come to a point where you have said, I acknowledge that you are God. I acknowledge that Jesus Christ is God, the Son of God, that he came to this earth as God, as man, to die on the cross, to redeem me from sin, to pay my price. I acknowledge I am a sinner. I have sinned greatly. You have paid the price. I am repenting of my sin, and I want you to be my Redeemer. That's saved. That's saved. And that gives you a completely different relationship than somebody watching a parade. If he has redeemed you, if he has paid your price, there's something about somebody paying your price that changes the way you respond or look at them. I know everybody loves it when I embarrass you. I mean, everybody says, oh, who's he getting ready to embarrass now? I hope he's not getting ready to embarrass me. I'm getting ready to embarrass David Rodriguez right back there on that back row in that red shirt with the leather jacket on. The guy that's bald-headed and got a little mustache there. In case you haven't noticed, that's David Rodriguez. We have been friends since he was 4 years old. No, more like 14. He was about 14, I first met David Rodriguez. I met him again I met him lots of times. I met him again the other day. I went into the grocery store. I have changed to completely, I have transferred to using plastic money completely. Just because I have to acknowledge I have enough things on my mind that bookkeeping is not one of the things I pay much attention to. And bankers sometimes wish I would pay more attention than I pay. And I love plastic because it doesn't bounce. It's either yes or no, and you go through and you don't get a charge for it later because it's simple, cold cut. But there's one thing I don't want to hear, and that's go to the clerk and have her say, oh, decline. So the other day when I was going into the grocery store, I first went to the bank to make sure it wasn't going to be declined. I first plugged it in and hit check, what is it? Whatever it says. Balance, check balance. I hit check balance in English. Check balance. I don't know if numbers look different in Spanish, but check balance. It said I was good to go. So I was over there, and the lady says, decline. Decline? How can it be? I mean, it's only 3 blocks from here to the bank. I haven't done anything since I left the bank to decline it. Woo! Was I ever glad it wasn't for $350? It was only a few bucks, but it still said decline, and I don't do any other money. David Rodriguez was behind me. And he didn't laugh. He didn't look at me like, are you a thief? What kind of a robber are you? Why would you try to do this? I said, ma'am, I'll just put these things back. David said, no, you won't. I'll just pay for these. You know what a warm spot that does in your heart? I'll just pay for these. I've always always loved David Rodriguez. But he didn't have to do that for me. David, I got out in the car and I carried this packet full of telephone numbers and it had $40 in it. There were two $20 bills in there, so you can tell me how much I owe you. They're gone now. But I had two $20 bills tucked into those telephone numbers that I carried. And I had no idea. I said, man, I don't carry cash. And so I was shocked that I did, but he paid my price. He paid my price. I've always appreciated David, but I look at him even different because I know he paid my price. That impacts how I look at Jesus. He paid the price, not just for $10 worth of groceries. He paid the price that keeps me from eternity and damnation. He paid that price. That impacts enormously how I look at it. If you are saved, it is only because of him. Acts chapter 4, verse 12 says, there is no name under heaven or earth whereby a man may be saved except the name Christ Jesus. He alone is the Redeemer of mankind. He alone can save you. So, if he's your Savior, how do you look at him? How do you see him? How do you see him? Time out. Our culture has quit teaching respect. Okay? Our culture has quit teaching respect. Okay? Now, you might be a proud Democrat, and that's okay, you be a proud Democrat, but I'm going to tell you a fact. It's a simple fact that if you've watched television, you have seen Democratic senators say on camera to their constituents, if you see somebody you politically disagree with in a restaurant, harass them, denounce them, get in their face. That's a message being taught to our generation. As a result, we see people being screamed out of restaurants. Okay? It's all about respect. It's all about respect. We have 5-year-old kids calling their teacher Bill. There's value in respect. There is value in respect. When Moses approached the burning bush, remember? When Moses approached the burning bush, God said, Moses, take off your shoes. I hope there's no hole in that side. Wouldn't make any difference. God said, take off your shoes. Take off your shoes. You are on holy ground. Okay? Not wrong, parents. Parents, kids. Cooper. You know why we don't want you to run in the church? Because we want you to respect the house of God. It's just a building. I know that. It's just a building. But it will help you if you learn not to run in the church because it's God's house. It will help you get a picture of God. And the fact that we need to respect him as God. Men take off their hats in church as a symbol of respect to God. It hasn't had anything to do with how cool your head is. We do it to show that we respect God. Respect is a wonderful thing. And it will impact how we look at things. Okay? 20-year-olds at the jail. I mean, I see this kid, he is shaggy as a dog. His hair is every place, his beard is everywhere. And he tells me he's going to court tomorrow. Do you see anything wrong with that? And I'll tell a 20-year-old kid, I say, hey, no way I would go to court tomorrow without doing a little cleaning up first. Anybody agree with me that's ever been there? You know? Yeah, I do a little cleaning up first before I go. A few weeks ago, 40-year-old guy, Steve, doesn't make a... He's got really dark black hair. He's got the heaviest beard in the world, wild, completely untrained. His hair is wild. He says, I'm going to court next week. And I thought, oh my, he's 40. Now, if he's a 20-year-old punk, I'd say get a shave. But he ain't a 20-year-old punk. He's got a right to go to court any way he wants to go to court. So McNabb, keep your mouth shut and just smile and keep moving. So I just smiled and kept moving. When I got back the next week, he's got a short haircut, no beard. He had gone to court. He was old enough to know how to go to court. Huh? He was old enough to know how to go to court. That was about 4 or 5 weeks ago. Now he's got a beard, his hair's getting longer. But you see, he knew he was going to face somebody in authority over him, and he was going to demonstrate respect. He was going to demonstrate respect when he went before the judge. So, we teach our kids respect. And it helps them know God better. It helps them know God if we teach them to respect other human beings, because respect shapes our view of things. How we respect something shapes our view. He is holy. He is the only sinless person who ever lived. The only one who ever was tempted in all ways like as we are, yet was without sin. He was spotless. That needs to have an influence on how I look at him. The Apostle Paul. This is an interesting point that I can't prove. The Apostle Paul hated Christ when he was still Saul. When he was still Saul, he hated Christ. You say, where did you learn that he hated Christ? I don't know that he hated Christ. I can't use the word hate, but I can tell you he despised Christ. Because he did everything he could to destroy what Christ was attempting to do. It was completely against Saul's training and lifestyle and everything else. So it's probably fairly easy to believe he could have, I hate the man. I hate the man. Yet when he met Christ, he met him on the Damascus road, knocked down to his knees, blinded. He met Christ in a vision. He would later say that he had seen Christ, that it was a personal encounter, but it was a vision encounter. Saul, who became Paul, Paul never shook the hand of Jesus. Paul never met Jesus formally or shook his hand that we are told of. If he met him in the old life, he would have met him in disgust and despising. In the new life, 3 times Paul, in his writings, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, and Thessalonians, 3 times he says, greet the brethren with a holy kiss. He never got to greet Christ that way. I wonder if Paul had a residual guilt his whole life. Not that he still felt condemned, but you know he had to feel bad. That when Christ was alive and he could have gone up and been a friend and embraced him as a brother. There are people, when you see them, you just love to embrace them and let. Oh, how Paul would love to have had that memory instead of the memory he had. A memory of hating Christ, despising Christ. He lived knowing someday he would meet the man who he had worked to destroy. So when you ask Paul, how do you see Jesus? He would say, for me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. For me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to see him. If I get to go, what a joy it will be, because I will get to see Jesus. So the point becomes, it's your relationship that determines how you're going to see him. Eli the other day. Eli gets up to have coffee in the morning. And I'm glad you do, Eli. All brilliant people. Get up early and drink coffee for 2 hours so that they can process things. So I'm glad to have another brilliant person in the building with me. Truth of it is, I cherish that first couple hours of the day. I cherish that couple hours when I am meeting with the Lord frequently. So Eli had no idea that he was interrupting my world when he spoke out and said, "What'd you say?" I said, "Eli, what you heard was me saying, 'Lord, I am so blessed.' And if you listen, Eli, you will hear that 1,000 times today. I will say that 1,000 times. I didn't know I was saying it out loud, Eli. I thought I was saying it silently. But Eli knew I had said something. What'd you say? He thought I was speaking to him. But I said, hey, that was just 1 out of 1,000. Lord, I am so blessed. Statements that I will make today. Your relationship reflects how you're going to see Jesus Christ. Stand with me. We are going to face the King of Kings. You can go to 2 grandparents' funerals. You know, some kid had to go to Grandpa on mother's side's funeral, and then he had to go to Grandpa on father's side funeral. And at the one funeral, this 18-year-old kid is weeping and just brokenhearted. And on the next funeral, he's respectful, but reserved and standing in his seat and just kind of there. And so you ask him, wow, I was at both of your grandparents' funerals, and you were a completely different person. And he says, yeah, but I knew Grandpa Smith really, really well. And you know, Grandpa Jones, I never really knew Grandpa Jones. So he honored Grandpa Jones, but he never really knew him. They were never that close. But Grandfather Smith over here, he was a friend. Jesus said, I want to be a friend that's closer than a brother. I want to be a friend that's closer than a brother. I want all of us to walk so close to Christ that he's the brother we talk to. As we look at Christmas, he's not just a doll in a manger, but he is a brother, a Savior who has become a brother, closer than any other friend in the world. Heavenly Father, Lord, I pray that in all of our lives, we have come to that great place where we have analyzed our own condition, come to recognize that in my own strength and in my own might and my own goodness, I am lost. I am lost. That we come to a point where we realize Jesus Christ, God, Son of God, died on the cross to pay my price. And then you want to be a friend closer than a brother. Jesus, I pray that all of our people here are on a first-name basis, not in some formal relationship where you're God the judge, and they fear you out of fear, not respect. I pray that we know you as God, who we love and respect, who we honor, who we will fall down before as the song I can only imagine. Will I dance before you, Lord, or will I be able to stand at all? Oh, Lord, I might not be able to stand at all, but to just simply fall on my face before you and say, oh, God, thank you, King of glory. Oh, Lord, you are ready for each one of us to be that coffee cup friend who is just close, because we've chosen to be close. You stand ready in every one of our hearts to be there, so that when we see you, you are a friend of all friends. That when that homecoming moment arrives, it is with the greatest joy that man could ever encounter. Oh Lord, I cannot help but wonder how Paul, who hated you, or at least despised you, who never got to give you the holy kiss, never got to just wrap your arms around you and hug you and say, oh brother, I love you. Oh God, what a reunion moment that must have been. Jesus, I want that same reunion. And I want it for all of these people. And it's based on how much we avail ourselves of the relationship that you died to give. Father, may we draw close unto you. In the name of Christ our Lord we pray.